Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know some of you guys are probably like, what in the world are you filming your intro in the car? But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do when you're trying to get your video posted. And I forgot that I didn't film an intro, so when I was sitting here in the car getting ready to leave to go home, I was like, oh my god, I did not film an intro, and I gotta post this video tonight. And I'm gonna post this video tonight. I'm gonna get another video out tomorrow too. Just FYI, add that in as a side note. I cannot talk in these intros. I just cannot talk. So I was like, you know what, I'm sitting here, let me just let the people know what's up. So this is a pink smoky eye with some purple on the inner corner, and I just absolutely love this look so much. This video was inspired by one of my favorite YouTubers. V inspired this look. I absolutely loved it. I've been watching her since forever, and I was going through some of her videos, so like, I want to do something inspired by her, and I decided to do this look. So if you guys want to continue watching this video, if you guys want to see how I got this look, then of course continue to watch this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Don't worry, I did my makeup inside. Alright you guys, so first I am priming my eyes with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm setting that with my Makeup Revolution Luxury Banana Powder, and this is going to serve as my eyeshadow primer. Makeup Revolution Flawless 4 eyeshadow palette. I picked this up yesterday from Ulta. I'm not sure if it's new. It's probably another palette that I have once again been sleeping on, but it has some beautiful shade. So I'm going to go into this palette. Oh, you guys, I know you already noticed, but I did my brows off camera because I didn't want this to be a lengthy video. I can't talk today, y'all. I didn't want this to be a lengthy video because it's really super duper simple. And I just applied the tape while I was off camera, so you can use any kind of tape. This was the tape I had on hand. I like the clear Scotch tape better, but this is what I had, so this is what I used. So I'm going to go in to this palette, and I am going to take this brown shade right here, this soft brown shade right there, and it is the shade. Only thing about this palette, I hate that they have the names on this clear elastic paper. Like, I'd rather for it to be like underneath the actual shade, so I don't have to do all this to see it. But anywho, it's called, what is this shade called? Cerise. If I'm saying that right, I'm going to take the shade Cerise. I'm actually going to take a mix of this Dahlia shade and Cerise. So it's this light golden vanilla shade and this shade here. So I'm going to take a fluffy brush and a combination of those, and I'm just going to pop that into my crease as my transition color. So guys, what you see me doing here, I'm just dusting those two eyeshadows combined into my crease, and they just make a soft, beautiful transition shade, and I just love it, love it, love it so much. The combination is awesome. Alright you guys, so now that I'm done with that, y'all, these shadows are really pigmented, and this palette was only $15 at Ulta. It's just, it's good. It's good. So next, going back into this palette, I'm going to take this black shade, and it is called Blend, which I think is a fitted name because you really need to be blending your shadows. So it's just a nice, just black, and it's not too dark, which is exactly what I'm looking for. So I'm going to go in with a crease brush. I want to pop that black shadow in my crease because I don't want the black to be too harsh. I just want it to just transition slightly. So you really want to make sure you use a little bit of black, because black you can't take away, but you can add. That's what I always go by when adding my shadows, especially dark ones. They're a little bit more easy to work with and more controllable when you add little by little, because you never know how much pigment you may want. So it's good to add them little by little. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I also learned this trick. I used to just tap, but now I just got so used to blowing it off. Learned to just blow the pigment off your brush. So it's not a new trick, but it's new to me. And I guess it is something kind of simple that you could have thought of, but y'all, I'm just being random. Let me blend this black in this crease. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to take that black shadow and pop it to the outer crease. I'm not going to take it all the way up into my crease. I just take it probably about halfway, because in her video, Nitraab didn't take the black all the way up. So I'm just going to keep blending that until I get the desired look. Alright, guys, so now that I have that black popping into my crease, I was looking at it, I was like, I really want it to be a little bit darker, but not too much darker. So I'm going in with my all-time favorite palette. Y'all already know it. This is my Kristen Leanne Urban Decay Kaleidoscope Dream Eyeshadow Palette. I've been using it so much. This shade almost hit pan. And I've been using these colors. This shade has a dent in it, so I'm going to take 13th Floor. It's a black, it's a really black matte shadow. Like I said, lightly again, blowing some of that pigment off. Y'all, this is like my palette. I'm gonna go in, blend that out. As I said before, I'm gonna take the black from the Urban Decay palette. This is just a bit of a darker, more matte black, and I'm just loving the pigment that I'm getting from this black. Alright, I don't know if you guys could tell, I was kind of more placing it in the outer corner and then bringing it up to fade like a shadow. Did the same thing over here because I wanted it a little bit more darker down in the lower half, and I wanted it to just fade like a shadow at the top. So now I'm just going to go back in with a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend out those harsh edges so that everything just blends together seamlessly. I'm going to use the same brush that I used to apply my transition colors on. So let's just blend those harsh edges out. Alright, you guys, so I'm just going to blend that shadow out so that a black is not so harsh and there are no harsh lines and sharp edges. So I just took my fluffy brush to blend that out, and I'm just touching up the black at the same time. So I'm just blending and touching up, blending and touching up. Next, I'm going to take the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and this is just going to help that bright pink appear a bit more brighter, and I'm just going to blend it out with my finger. Nitraab did use this in her video. Alright, now I'm going in with the Star of the Show, this matte bright pink. I'm going to take that and I'm just going to pop it all over the lid. So let's go. If you get fallout, it's okay. You can take a makeup wipe the fallout away. Doesn't really matter. And I'll take quite a pretty generous amount on my brush, because this color does take a bit to kind of build up. So I'm just going to continue building that shadow. This shadow, eyeshadow is bright pink from MAC. It is really pretty and it's very pigmented. So it doesn't take it takes a lot to kind of get it this bright pink, but it is a pretty pink even when you softly dust it in. So it's just a beautiful color. Oh my gosh, y'all, that is so pretty. Alright, so now that I'm done doing that, of course, I'm just going to take my fluffy brush. I'm going to go back in and just kind of blend out edges once again. So we're just going to mesh that black a little bit into that pink. So let's go back in. Actually, guys, like I said, I'm just going back and blending, making sure everything's meshing together really well. Blending is key. You never want any harsh lines. You want your shadows to blend smoothly. Guys, I hate this tape because it pops up. This is why I like my Scotch tape, because I feel like it sticks to my skin a little bit better. But whatever, what can you do? Alright, guys, I'm just taking a black eyeliner, and this is a Revlon liner. It's the liner with the skinny tip, and that's something that I really needed because I didn't want like a big thick wing liner, just something really small. Alright, you guys, so next I'm going to prime my skin. I'm using the Urban Decay Photo Illusion Primer, and I'm rubbing it all over my face. After I prime my skin, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. And this foundation is a tad bit light. It was my skin color when it was colder in the winter months, but now that it's getting warm outside and I'm starting to tan, I do need to go get rematched for a darker foundation. But I love this foundation so much, I was like, you know what, whatever, just going to use it for today. I'm blending it out. Next, I'm taking my Tarte Shape Tape, and I use the shade medium every time. I'm going to highlight underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, forehead, chin, And you guys, you know the deal. You know, everywhere that I highlight, just the normal places, nothing different. I always do it the same. I do notice that I'm starting to bring it sort of up into the bridge of my nose. That helps like my contour look a little bit more sharp. That is something new that I'm starting to be doing. So versus like bringing it out past my nose, I start to bring it up onto my nose a little bit. And it definitely helps when you're contouring because it makes your nose like look a little bit more sharp, you know. Look alive, look alive. Alright, so next I'm just going to take my Real Technique sponge. This is my Ride or Die Beauty Sponge. You guys know it. And I'm going to blend out all of that concealer. And I did do this off camera, but I added some LA Girl Pro concealer for my cream contour in the shade Beautiful Bronze. I usually use chestnut, but I could not find my chestnut.
Tip, that master, I forgot all about this, but this dries super fast, so you really have to blend it right away. Set it right away.
Also, you guys, I did add in a little bit of that Maybelline Master Concealer with that
Tart, you get away with
I
talking a little
almost
bit.
forgot to tell you, I'm just pointing at the camera, talking to myself. Well, I'm glad I did hold it up so that I wouldn't forget to tell you guys. But yeah, I just took the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and as you see me making a mess, that's why I hate Beautiful Bronze. I hate it, but I love chestnut for my skin tone. So I'm just gonna go in and blend this out carefully throughout the remainder of this video, and just blending out everywhere I applied that concealer, and I'm also going to blend out that contour as well. So as you guys can see, I'm just blending it out. See how dark Beautiful Bronze is on me? I mean, a little does go a long way, but it's like even when I use like a tad bit, it still turns gray on me. And I have no idea why, you guys. I have no idea why. But sometimes you just got to work with what you got. And that's exactly what I did. Alright, you guys know my Ride or Die setting powder. This is the Makeup Revolution Luxury Banana Baking Powder. Now, I will let you guys know when I got ready to dust this product off, it did splotch. That's because I waited too long to set my concealer and I let it dry before blending it out. And that Maybelline mixed with that Tarte, it dries fast. So you definitely need to make sure that you go ahead and blend and set it out.
And this product kind of makes me not look
but
dark.
I made it work anyway, so it's okay. Alright, you guys know the deal with the Black Radiance Finishing Powder. This is the darkest shade in that powder. I am going to find out the name of that shade because every video I was like, I don't know the name of the shade. Go find out though. Go find out. So I just take this as a contour. It's
really pretty. Anywhere where I highlight it, that's where I'm getting this powder.
Next, I'm gonna go in with the LA Girl
keeps the under eyes,
Pro Face Powder in a shade, a couple of shades lighter than my skin tone, and I'm just using it as a highlight. Then I'm gonna go in with my blush, and I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay and Party.
You get in a pink.
I'm gonna take my highlight. This is the Smashbox highlighting palette, and I just took my brush and swooped it across all of the colors because I just thought it was just so pretty. So you see
all of the highlights. You
see some shimmery, some pink, and it just makes that pink it sets it off. Alright, so for the inner corner, Nitraab had a lilac purple. I don't have a lilac shade, so I'm going to make up a color. And I'm going back in that Urban Decay palette. I'm going to take that darker purple and the shimmering purple to create a color. And then I just did the same thing for the bottom waterlines. You guys know the L'Oreal Luminous Mascara. And I'm taking for lips the Patina Stila Liquid Lipstick. And that is pretty much the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye.